What is up, everybody? How's it going? Welcome back to another day of hunting down Marshall the squirrel. Yes, hunting down, trying to find Marshall and heavily suggest that he live on our island. That's the plan. That's the plan. Thank you all for being here. We are going to be going through probably another 100 or so tickets this evening, looking for the ever so elusive Marshall the squirrel. This is going to be part 8 of our endless Hunt for Marshall series, I think. So, yes, what we're going to do is go outside. I'll show you what's going on. We got some more tickets, and yeah, we're ready to go. So, hello to B and Cloud. We have Caster, Kaya, or Kai, I think. Outsiders, we have Natalia, Panda, Bell, Bringsbane, Raven Fan, Jam Cam, Annihilate, and Lydia, and Ethan, Sorel. We have Sarah and Care Bear, Thomas, Lazy Potato, Dominic, Josie, Vinicius. How am I supposed to say your name? I never know. Ethan and Wilby, Links and Dallas. Hello, everybody. So thanks for being here. I'm trying to think if I have any announcements going into this. I don't think I do. I was playing a little bit earlier, just hanging out, getting some fishing done, stuff like that. So you haven't missed anything. Obviously, we're still on June 4th, perpetually, forever and always. I would really love to get into the next day, so let's see if we can do it. I'm going to grab, as usual, enough tickets to get us to the next 100 interval. So we have 820 right now, so that means we've just picked up 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 100 tickets. That'll get us to 900. So there we go, right there. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, yeah, all right. Hello to Glitch. How's it going? Let's see what we got here. Just in time for dinner. Gotta go as the stream starts. I'm sadly streaming once again without dinner in my stomach, so that's gonna be a good one for me. I always try not to do that, but sometimes you get busy during the day, you end up having a late lunch, and everything gets screwed up. But it's all right. We'll be okay. All right, first ticket of the night. I'm ready to get back to it. Back to the old grind. You've been working on the list? Nice. I still got, yeah, I'm glad you mentioned that. I got mine pulled up here. Still trying to keep track of folks we're meeting now so we can start to just get the list checked off. Have we met every villager? I wouldn't know. I'm not keeping track. So it's Rizzo, I believe. Yep. So I think I already marked down Rizzo. So there we go. First villager of the night. Rizzo. All right. Hopefully everyone's having a good weekend. So far, so good over here. Okay. You were looking for ketchup today, did not find her. Oh, no. Well, did you settle on somebody then? Wilby, thank you so much. Appreciate it. I won't be going to anyone's island, but I thank you for enjoying the video. I'm glad you're enjoying the videos. Thank you for saying that. Caught your stream before I leave for my birthday dinner. Happy birthday. I hope you have an awesome birthday dinner, and Lazy Potato also subbed. Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it. Litwick got here early. Nice. All right. It is... hold on. Iggly. Iggly. Yep. That's what I said. What happened to chatter? Hopefully nothing good. Why are we talking about chatter? Iggly. Thanks, Wilby. Alright. Oh, dang it. Oh, gosh darn it. Okay. Sorry. I really don't like keeping track on a spreadsheet, guys. It makes everything so glitchy. Alright, hold on. I'm trying to find and make sure we mark down that we found Iggly. I'll get into a rhythm with this today. Alright, there we go. Next. What if Marshall's in my moving queue? Well, then I guess I'm getting Marshall one way or another. I guess that's what's happening. But that's why we keep track, because legend has it there can be 4 villagers in your moving queue at one time. And to ensure that we discover who those villagers are, we're keeping track on a separate list of everybody we meet. And eventually, inevitably, we will have met everybody except those 4 villagers. And who do we have here? Sly. How many camouflage villagers are there in Animal Crossing? It'd be kind of interesting to have a whole bunch of camouflage villagers. Alright. So Sly is not Marshall. I'm glad we've scientifically proven that here tonight. Okay. Sly is chicken pox? Is that what that is? Three so far? Three camouflage villagers? Moving queue was so mean to me. Boyd, Truffles, at least Daisy was okay. Alright, we are... It is... Come here. Big Top. Alright, bye, Big Top. You get something on Father's Day. I don't know. Your mom is the only character that ever writes you, right? Is that accurate? Camafrog and Sly. Oh. You think we'll ever get new permanent villagers in Animal Crossing? What do you mean by permanent villagers? Because, I mean, we got the introduction of the Sanrio amiibo villagers. I know you can't find them on Mystery Islands or anything. They're not just going to appear in your town, but technically that's new villagers. I think from here on out, that is how Nintendo will implement new villagers, through amiibos. I don't see them just adding... That's Lyman. I don't see them just adding villagers to the roster. They've never done that in the past. There's no precedent for that. It's only ever been amiibos. You have a Marshall plushie? Oh, that's cool. Would you accept anyone else besides Marshall? I don't know. Probably not. I'm not thinking those thoughts yet. Look how deep into this we are. I can't quit now. I can't just stop now and decide, well, anyone will do. You don't get 826 tickets into something only to turn around and say, I'm bored. And then just take any old villager. How am I streaming this straight from my Switch? I'm using a capture card. Plugs right in. And, yeah. That is how it is done. Cousteau again. Hello. Not again today, but again as of yesterday, actually. Devil, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Doing well. Hope you're doing good. We need to find Marshall at this point. You are in Mr. Infinite Patience after all. Next up. Maybe I should hunt for Molly. Well, as you know, Molly is not Marshall, so that wouldn't really work. I don't think that would really work. I was hunting for Molly yesterday and found her. Oh, congrats. You're never late if you hasn't found Marshall. That's true. You're never late for the stream if I have not found Marshall yet. Money Rock Island with a squirrel. I think that's Mint again. This is the only squirrel we found yesterday towards the end of the stream was Mint. And I was so excited because we hadn't seen a squirrel all day. And I'm like, you know, I'd feel really better ending the stream if we at least found one squirrel, because I feel like that one squirrel could be Marshall. And as I was complaining about it, Mint appears. I'm like, well, okay, all right, I see you, game. I see you. So we got big squirrel energy going on right now in Animal Crossing. Big squirrel energy. I don't have the ladder, no. Hey, Lance, how's it going? Do I have YouTube as a full-time job? Not presently, no. I don't get into really personal details about what I do outside of the channel. All right, here we go. One more ticket down. You should pick up your ladder. I found different villagers when I did. What? I don't quite understand the difference. There's this debate around the ladder, and I didn't include it in my inventory because everyone said, well, you won't get these annoying, like, hills, and that has been true. That's been nice. But why would it change the villagers you find? Is that superstition, or is there something to that? I don't know. There's too many superstitions, and I feel like that alone is reason to keep my ladder on me, just to be safe. But like the superstition where if you put out the campfire and all that stuff, that's all nonsense. I would love to know. I really love to know the thought process there, because I will absolutely keep the ladder on me. It's not that big of an inconvenience. It is nice to never have to switch from my pole vault, but to remedy that, I could carry no tools except the 2. Then I couldn't, you know, decide suddenly to pick up a fossil, for example, though. Why do I want Marshall so much? Well, okay, let me ask you this. Why don't you? Grab that. Most people make Orville blush, but that's fake news. Yeah, I've heard that too. I did test that theory for a long time. I'm not mathematically inclined enough to know if all the times I clapped at him I got a rare island. I felt more lucky when I did it, but yeah, it's probably a superstition as well. Yeah, if I get a rare island because of the ladder, the only time I stopped for a rare island was a shark island once, and I don't intend on catching sharks at a shark island again because usually I'm just trying to get through the villager hunt. I don't have time to be catching sharks. But I don't know if there's even a chance it leads to finding a different roster of villagers. Like, here's Boots. Then yeah, it's good to keep the ladder on you, but I don't... If it's just for the certain islands, then I don't know. I'm just going to keep it on me. We're not going to debate it anymore, I think, because I'm going to get confused. And I don't want to be confused. I want to be sharp. We got to be sharp to find Marshall. All these theories remind me of game theories that spread when I was a kid because the internet wasn't easily accessible. All right. Next, Boots. I hope you got a chance to say goodbye to Boots. All right. Who and what is next? It is... Ugh. It's a wrestling bird. Lucha? Luca? I don't know. I don't know. It's not Marshall. We've scientifically proven that much. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Raven fan, I'm with you on that one. If Wilbur's capable of taking this plane and flying back to your airport, why not just fly to the next island? Podcaster at an ASMR channel. Well, thank you. I wish I had the time. Oops. Uh-oh. Sorry, I thought I accidentally hit a button on my keyboard and then OBS did something and I thought I closed the stream. Like, oops. Everything's fine though. Ooh. Fossil. Usually, it seems we get, during these streams, about 8 fossils throughout the entire night. Now, I don't go scouring every island for fossils, so there's probably more we miss. But that's... Oh, look. Camoufrog, right? Yeah. Can I do a challenge if I find a popular villager, the video ends? Isn't that kind of what we're doing? Alright. Camoufrog. Alright, marked on the list. There we go. Weird, there wasn't a villager. How did that speech bubble just appear out of those blades of grass? Who else would I take? There is one villager. Marshall. Marshall the squirrel. Hello. Pansetti? Alright, see ya. Oh, whoa, 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 fossil. Huzzah! Huh. Marshall follow you on the plane. You can never find him. He's stuck in the cargo hold. Alright. Pansetti the pig has been marked on the list. I found the villager you're looking for? I hope you got a chance to say goodbye. Panchetti? It means bacon in Italian? That is messed up. Leave it to Nintendo to take all the commonly eaten animals and give them names like that. On the commonly consumed list. Oh, Kayla, you're not late. We haven't found Marshall yet. Hey, Marie, how's it going? Flash an Amiibo card and woo him that way? Well then, how am I supposed to enjoy the thrill of the hunt? Oh. It is... I never remember your name. I oughta. Mo! See ya. All right. Mo has been found. It's not Maw Hollow. It's Maw Hollow. But it's close. I tried to hunt for Marshall and my first ticket gave me Raymond. Did you say goodbye to Raymond? Or did you give up your hunt after that? Alright. Oh, I thought I was going to cross over here. There we go. Angus. I think I've already spotted Angus a number of times. Mo, Curly, and Larry. Are there villagers with those names? Did they put a Three Stooges Easter egg in this game? All right. There's a Curly. I feel like there's a Larry, but I don't know. You want the hunt stand because you're sick of Marshall? I said goodbye to Raymond. Imagine how pissed people would be at me on YouTube. They do get rather upset when you turn on Raymond, but I've done it. Hello. Croak. Bye. trying to find... There we go. Croak has been added to the list. Yeah, we've got a lot of frogs today. What's going on? We just started. We're 15 tickets in. I think we've seen like, what, 3 so far? I'm convinced that my moving queue consists of villagers from my friends' towns. That's what I'm convinced of. That's why we're still hunting. Lyman again. That was our first double of the day. More like layman. Yeah. Roasted. You got your dream villager in your campsite? Who's that? Been 100 years since I've tried to find Marshall. My tipper is really sweet and snooty, super easy to get her photo too. How long do you have to wait for those tickets to print out? I've been getting them on Nookazon, and my friends have also been getting them on Nookazon and helped me out. So, save some time there. You've Marshall, he's awesome. If we don't find Marshall today, I will post who we haven't seen after the live stream. You'll post who we haven't seen. Okay. All right, thanks. It's a kangaroo villager, so don't get your hopes up. I just saw at the corner of the screen there. I just need to figure out who it is. Who's this? Carrie. Is it because they're carrying a baby? Alright. You're digging up fossils now? If I see them. I'm not going looking for them, but yeah, I've always been digging them when I see them. I'm sure sometimes I walk right over them, but... Again, when I see them. Where's Carrie? Oh, there we go. Carrie has been added to the list. Alright. One more ticket down. Could 383 be Marshall? I don't know. I've been hunting for Marshall for months, and I haven't found him yet. Never related to so much to a stream. Never related so much to a stream. I'm glad I could help. Hello, Jacob. Bye, Jacob. I think we saw Jacob yesterday. Hey, Morgan. How's it going? Just double check that Jacob has been marked on the list. Yep. One of the villagers just asked me what wearing shoes feels like. That's funny. I like how the snooty villagers, or the smug villagers, will talk about how they collect shoes. Like, what? See, Wolby? Like, why do you collect shoes? What a waste of money. I guess they'll always be in pristine condition. Who's up here? I was going to get the ladder, and I just didn't. I just didn't do that. These are the worst islands. This is why I put away the ladder originally. Oh, that's... Isn't this Bam? Or... It's Bruce. Okay. Bruce. Floofy, huge fan. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hope you're doing well. Bruce. Bruce looks cool, but Bruce also looks like they're going to remain on their vacation. I didn't have Bruce marked yet, so that's good. One more down. Bob, the first villager ever made. Some animals wear pants. I know Joey wears a diaper. I'm trying to think of who wears pants. But can you give them other pants to try on is the question, or is it just part of their design and they won't ever change them? Look at Marshall again in my camp said I'm going to be shocked. You're running out of squirrel power? How do I charge up my squirrel power abilities? Marshall on your island, you love him. Hey, Euphoria, how's it going? It's Dom. Second Dom sighting ever during the entire hunt. Maybe the next one. Yeah, you never know. Maybe this ticket right here. Dom the Poser. Yep. Big dreams, Dom. So many dreams, so little motivation. I can relate to that. As an islander who is Marshall, I'm sending his luck to you. I appreciate it. That's very kind. To sacrifice the essence of one of your villagers and give it to me. That's you know, that's pretty cool. That's not a ladder. It is. Didn't we already see this villager here? Is this Boone? Yeah. Hi, Boone, again. Okay, bye. I guess we're out. Should I sacrifice myself again? Well, it hasn't worked thus far, so probably not. Favorite villager of all time? I don't know. I haven't even met Marshall yet, so it's not fair to just pick one, you know? How do I feel about Animal Crossing? I love Animal Crossing. It's my favorite game. Probably of all time, but, yeah. I haven't played all the games in all time, so it's not fair to say. Favorite song? I don't know. I haven't heard all the songs. Did I just hit this ticket button? I think I did. I'll count the tickets again. Cube the Penguin is your favorite. Cube's cool. Alright, we're good. It's another squirrel, but it's not Marshall. This is... Poppy? It's Poppy, I was right. All right. Poppy added to the list. I'm finding myself using the list a little bit less today, which means we've seen a lot of these villagers before. We got to keep seeing new villagers. We got to narrow this down. We got to figure it out. It's my favorite Animal Crossing game. Currently, it's this one. Otherwise, it would be the first for GameCube, I think. But, yeah, it's always the latest one because there's always stuff in it that makes it impossible to play the older ones. And that's how it felt about New Leaf. That's how I felt about every installation of the game thus far. What happened to this horse? What's going on here? It's a dead horse. Peaches! Alright, well I did say we need to narrow it down. We need to meet more new villagers, and there we go. Spot the Rabbit, how's it going? JTK. Peaches, right? Alright. Doesn't look like a peach. Interesting choice for the eyes. They're kind of made me sad. Bianca, how's it going? Kaylee subbed. Thank you so much for subscribing. Much appreciated. Got all kinds of fun videos on the docket this week, so I hope you guys subscribe. Check them out. Trying to play video games says their Wi-Fi's going out. I can see now why their name is trying to play video games. Your Wi-Fi going out all the time would probably make that difficult, but I hope we can come back soon. Ross, I'm doing good. How are you? Is what's your name? Dobie. Send some Marshall vibes. Thank you. Suko, how's it going? Welcome. I think I've marked down Dobie already. No, I hadn't. Okay. I know we've seen them before, but they're not all obviously marked down yet because I only just started keeping track. Some cranky and snooty wolves. All right. Half tempted to try and boot Marshall off my island for you. Don't do that. I'm not gonna take anyone else's Marshall. I can't enjoy the thrill of the hunt if I'm going around begging people to liberate their marshals from their islands. Oh. It's Rooney. I've never met Rooney before. Well, I'm glad we're finding all these new names. This is cool. This is good for our document, our spreadsheet. Because we're geeking out now. We're geeking out. We're trying to narrow this down. So, Rooney. All right. Made a note there. Oh, thank you for the super sticker, Atsuko. Much appreciated. Very kind of you. Sway Chef, welcome back. Boyfriend, will see you later. Okay. How many do I have down? I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know how I would check. There's probably some kind of nerdy spreadsheety way to check, and I'm not going to put that much effort into it. It's Zell again. Did I see a fossil? Maybe some weeds were tripping me up. Marshall's a little overrated in your opinion? Well, here's the problem. I've never had Marshall before, so I wouldn't really... I'm trying to understand why, and that's why we're looking for him, you know? I can't judge him before I've met him for myself. How many different villagers have I seen? Well, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to even quantify that. But we've seen some amount within the range of 846 villagers. I only started keeping track since yesterday of who we've seen. All right. That was another ticket spent. And who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? It is... It's not Rizzo. Rod. Rod the Pirate Mouse. See ya. All right. I've noted Rod on the spreadsheet. Got Marshall on your first ticket. Congrats. It's always a nice feeling. Unless you weren't looking for Marshall, in which case, sorry for your first ticket graced you with Marshall's presence. I know, yeah, I know, Yui. It's be really nice if we didn't have to keep coming back to the airport. Marshall cracks you up. Raymond's your first campsite. That's awesome. All right, here we go. It's a wolf. I just gotta check their name. I can't get my profile to that. There we go. Huh. Whitney. Whitney. All right. Whitney's already been marked down, too. Okay, next. Just take my tickets. Yes, all of those things. Go. Someone named Chatter came to your campsite? Burn down the tent. Trust me, it'll be better that way. Tell Tom Nook to close the campsite overnight. Send Chatter home. Trust me, you'll regret every minute spent with Chatter on your island. I do. Is it Leonardo? Why can't I cross here? There we go. Mott. I always do that. Why do I think his name's Leonardo? I have Leonardo on my island, too. They wouldn't make 2 Leonardos. Wilbur never sends you anywhere good? Wouldn't it be Orville, though? Orville would probably give him the flight plan. $850 is a pretty solid number. I would say that Marshall could be here. Who's the most underrated villager? Marshall. It's true. We're proving it with science. All right, 850, 850, 850. Ticket 5, you got Marshall? Well, that is good news because there's a 5 in the number 850. Oh, we got a Money Rock Island. That's a good sign. It is Buzz. All right, see ya. Enjoy your Money Rocks. I wonder if Buzz knows how to use the Money Rocks. All right, so it wasn't 850. I had my hopes up for that one. I was wrong. That's okay. We're gonna do more tickets. 851. Please don't spam chat. Oh my goodness, what happened? There we go. Bump, bump, bump. Here we go. Who do we have? This is my favorite island to find villagers on. It is Rattle again. Rattle's such a creep. Ah, Rattle freaks me out. Plague Frog. Don't say that about Rattle. I don't know, man. Rattle's dressed for the plague, and I just freaks me out, you know. Mask is bigger than his face. Just being COVID safe. I mean, but like, there's no COVID in this universe. No one else is worried about it. So whatever Rattle's hiding from must be much, much, like, scarier, and we don't know about it yet. Why do villagers keep one of your garbage bins? Wait a minute, why are you carrying around so many garbage bins? Sherry. How many tickets do we have? We have over 100 for tonight's search. Sherry's already been marked down. How many hours to play Marshall? Yeah, I don't know. That require math. But all the past streams are available. You can certainly find out. All right. Who do we have here? Oh. Hopkins. I think we met Hopkins yesterday. Hopkins is pretty cute. Just like the stream. Thank you for hitting like on the stream. Much appreciated. Hopkins. Cool. Call him Hop. I would too. The Hopster. That's what I would do, yeah. The Hopster. It's no shorter than Hopkins, but it's way cooler. Oh, right. We saw them yesterday, and we were worried they were made of a balloon, and sure enough, they are. And we were, yeah, worried for their safety. Yeah, I think Hopkins is kind of a lawsuit waiting to happen if you have them live on your island. Gotta make sure there's no, like, rogue tree branches near their front patio or anything. Gosh, it's such a responsibility keeping Hopkins safe. I just couldn't get anything done if I was always worried about Hopkins. Gwen. I think we've seen Gwen a few times. Send you Raymond luck. Do. All right, there you go. Spend it wisely. All right, Gwen. Oh, we already saw Gwen. Gwen is on the list. ACNH, how's it going? Abudi. I'm sorry, I can't read. Why do you talk to villagers if you know they aren't martial? Because I'm marking them down on a spreadsheet to make sure that we start keeping track of who we see. Because your moving queue can consist of 4 villagers. And so we've spent so many tickets. I should have been doing this from the beginning, but we've spent so many tickets that it's possible we've seen close to nearly every villager in Animal Crossing. And there's only one way to find out, and that's to keep track. So I don't really know their names by looking at them all the time. So I'm talking to them. Weep and Blink, thank you. Appreciate that. Definitely seen you before. It is Gloria. I have a Fairy Court Island in Marshall, or have Marshall. I don't have. Wait. You don't have Marshall, but you have Marshall. Oh, but you're trying to. Oh, you're trying to get rid of Marshall. Okay. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Friend got Marshall in her campsite. Nice. Time for takeoff. Do I want him from you? No, I do not, but thank you. I'm not accepting any other marshals besides a brand spanking new marshal that we find on the villager hunt. The thrilling and never concluding villager hunt. All right, who's next? It is Sherb for like the 100th time. Ooh, shell. What do I like about Marshall? I don't know yet. I haven't gotten to meet him. Sherb. I am trying, if I notice a summer shell, I try to grab that as well, yes. Oh, that rhymed. Just joined the stream. What's up? Oh, you know, same old, same old. How's it going, Joseph? Filbert, how's it going? You spent 25 hours and 27 minutes on Marshall, not including the stream. Emmett, what are you doing? Why would you do all that math? I thought, don't you like to enjoy your Saturdays? My goodness. I did the calculations. No math. It's in the rules. They're in the description, remember? Did you not read those? I'm only kidding. Thank you for doing the math. And reminding me of how long we've spent all this time, or how long we've spent on Marshall. All this time, just flying around, island after island. All right, Biff is not Marshall. Jeez, it took like 1 minute. Okay, all right. Brag about it. Brag about your amazing math skills that I'm jealous of now. Doing all this arithmetic. Why aren't we allowed to do math? I'm just kidding. Go march from a campsite. So you didn't spend any hours at all. How's that fair? I would love to have KK play us out, Panda, but we haven't gotten our 3 stars yet. Because I gotta find Marshall first. How do you give villagers? So if you got a villager moving out, there's a day where they're in boxes. They're ready to go. That is Delhi, but I want to be sure. Yep, okay. So they're ready to leave. And once they're in boxes, somebody can come over and chat them up and be like, hey, why don't you move to my island? It's way better than this one. And they're like, well, I know anything's better than this one. Sure. And that's how you do it. And yes, you can do it on Nookazon if you wanted to look for some villagers there. Peyton, it's one thing to do math. It's another thing to do the math wrongly, though. That's... Well, that's all I'll allow, actually. That'll make me feel better. Alright. Raymond showed my brother's campsite on his island. Always nice, always lucky. I gotta make sure we have enough tickets here. I saw Delhi in the last one, but I think I've marked Delhi down. I just gotta check now. There's Del and Delhi. I didn't realize that until just now. Miranda. I think we saw Miranda yesterday. My first campsite villager? It was chatter. It was chatter. I don't want to talk about it. All right. Miranda. 860's when I found Raymond. 860's been guessed quite a few times today, so I suppose we'll see if there's anything to it. All right, 860. You're doing a dream island where it's other people's dream villagers? I had Caesar on my island. I hated him so much I kicked him out. Oh, man. Is this... again? For the third time today? Boone. Alright, Boone. Listen. We get it. You have a lot of money and you can go on a lot of vacations to deserted islands. Maybe you should just hang out. This doesn't work, but I'm gonna blow this out anyway just to send that message that we're tired of seeing you. You're not Marshall. Yeah, Boone's like that kitten when you walk by the window and you're just looking at kittens. You can't have any kittens right now, but there's just one hamming it up for you. And you're like, oh no. That's Boone right now. I'm sorry, Boone, I can't take you. I can't express how not Marshall you are. If you took 3 Marshalls and you stacked one, or you stacked 2 of them on top of the other, as if it was like an upside down Marshall pyramid, they still wouldn't be as big as Boone. Boone's so ripped. And that's how not Marshall Boone is. That didn't make any sense. I just like to imagine an upside down Marshall pyramid. If I got Judy or Raymond on Mystery Islands, would I take them? Actually, no. Vivian! I don't know if we've seen Vivian before, but we're out of here. All right. Oops. I'm just typing Vivian. Okay. Hold on. I messed up my spreadsheet. Okay. Whew. So that was 861. We're about to do ticket 862. Imagine when you're out of tickets, you get to your last one, and it's a whole Marshall village. Here's where they all are. Your Marshall was sick today? Oh no. Did you give him some medicine? Or did you just laugh and leave? Louis. Louis looks pretty cool, but Louis not Marshall. What theme will I be doing for this island if I do one? I've been thinking about that actually, and I have some ideas that I'm not going to share right now. You'll just have to get ready to see what I have in store, but I have some ideas. All right. I gave him medicine. I ran straight back to my house. The medicine was you. Was the medicine you just leaving? Is that what the joke was? So you just left him there sick? Bear Crossing, we'll see you later. All right. This is Marshall. I can just sense it. I can just sense it. Evelyn, how's it going? Oh, it's not Marshall. Gosh darn it. Naomi. Ah. Crap. Wolf Lover, you're not late at all. We haven't even found Marshall yet. Okay. Alright, Naomi's already on the list, too. I don't know if we've got anyone new on the list for a while. She went hard on the makeup. Hope you find him. Thanks. Me too, actually. This is the ticket. Is this the one? 864-ish, give or take? You took a video of him sneezing. Whoa. So, wait a minute. You not only did you not take a medicine, you got a video of Marshall sick and sneezing and in pain. And then you went to your house and had a laugh about it. Wow. Oh, up earlier in your message chain, you said you had to go back to your house and get it. You still took a video, though, and that's... This is Tucker? That's just kind of like... Wow. You've been watching The Hunt for a while now. You think Marshall's in the moving queue? I'm feeling good about Marshall not being in the moving queue. Alright, I gotta see if I have Tucker noted here. No, I do not. Alright, cool. Next! Let's do it all over again. It was cute? You took the video because it's cute? Did you post it anywhere? Are you just trying to, like, go around your island and embarrass everybody? Taking videos of them without their permission while they're sick and all they need is a little bit of medicine? Showing everybody on social media, look how miserable Marshall is. Miserable Marshall, miserable Marshall. It's just, I don't approve of this. Hey, Savannah, how's it going? Savannah's real purty, but also not Marshall. How do I feel about Mary? Mary's cool. Not Marshall, but still cool. Savannah. I have already noted down Savannah's presence during this villager hunt. Alrighty. At least the ticket counter's accurate. If it's ever lagging for you, you can always try and lower the resolution in the settings at the bottom. And that tends to help. Of course, it's a little bit blurrier, but at the very least, it is hearable. You can listen to what's going on. Will this stream ever end? Oh, if the stream ends, the fun ends, right? Right? Been hunting for Chester. Have you found him yet? I haven't found... Well, I don't know. Wait, what does Chester look like? Is this Chester? This is Candy. I think that's close. Look at Candy's eyes. It's so great. Sydney sending some more Marshall vibes. Appreciate that. Do you think Joey's a good villager? Of course. Joey's the best villager. Alright. candy. This is looking like a pretty good spreadsheet. A lot of names filled in, little check marks by them. Oh my goodness. I had Joey in GameCube back in the day, and haven't had him on an island or a game since. We have seen him on this villager hunt, so I can't say I haven't seen him in New Horizons anymore. But Joey, like a lot of villagers, is not Marshall. Chester's a panda. Oh, I've probably seen Chester. I believe we did say Joey would need to stay behind and leak forever or something to that effect, so yes. Flurry! See you later. Remy came to my campsite once and made me play to move to the island, and I lost. When you lose, you can actually play again. I don't know if it's like once an hour or something, but you can keep like pestering him. Okay. Okay, sorry, just making sure the ticket counter was right. What if Marshall's the rudest chatter? It's a fair question. I mean, I haven't met Marshall yet, so it's possible. Oh, thank you for the super chat there, Maymona. Appreciate that. Much appreciated. Love Bob wanted him. Already had 4 cats in your island. I had more than that at Cat Butte at one time. More than 4 cats. Not Bob. Bob was not one of them. Not that I wouldn't have taken Bob. I just never found him. Snooty. I haven't met Snooty yet. I just thought it was funny that there's a villager named Snooty, and curious if they have a snooty personality. Sounds like, I think their voice reminds me of a snooty villager. I can't recall what that sounds like now. Gold Fang, how's it going? Or Golden Fang. Snooty. All right. Snooty is Snooty. That's fitting. Lisa Bob was my first ticket in the entire game. I was so lucky. Who's Lisa Bob? You think 1,000 tickets? I'd believe it at this point, I think. Okay. Another day, another island. It is Sandy, right? That is Sandy. I have moose on my island. I absolutely hate him. Oh my goodness. Bob was the 3rd one on my island. I'll never let him leave. How long have we been hunting for? Apparently over 25 hours, K1. Apparently over 25 hours. We had a math genius in here. I think it was Emmett. Did the crunching of the numbers, even though I begged not to know. Is Lobo doing math? You know my stance on math. Bleck. Marshall's an autofill for you. A lot of folks here are concerned about that. I'm not. I'm concerned that Marshall is indeed an autofill for me. Oh, you look cool. Amelia. I got Anka, Raymond, Rosie, and Rudy. Wow. You have enough tickets to get Marshall. I sure hope so. But there's always more tickets on Nookazon. $8.76, you think? Very specific. Very specific. Favorite villager? Yeah, I don't know. I haven't really met all the villagers. It's just not fair to judge them like that without meeting them all first. Did you find Raymond or one of the bunny sisters? Oh, sorry? Just found Sherb and Whitney and just 10 tickets. We've seen Sherb a number of times. I think we've seen Whitney a few times too. All right. Oh, why don't... that's not Rizzo. Well, for some reason I wanted to say that was Rizzo, but that's not who it is. Rocco. I guess that's why. Deleted Island. I had Raymond, Daisy, Freya, Sky, Bo, Hammond. Poof, it's gone. All right. Here we go. We're eating another ticket. Give you Raymond vibes. I have a campsite villager. Good luck. Guys, please don't spam chat. It's okay to write down Marshall's name and stuff, but let's not do it in a giant broken up message. Okay. It is Ellie. All right, here we go. Have I done a challenge in Animal Crossing before? Is this not challenging enough? I hadn't marked down Ellie yet? Okay, well, I thought we did, but there we go. Cool. You got GG. Oh no. Whew. Phoebe, Bob, Cherry, Marshall, Flurry, Sherb, Judy, Raymond. It's quite the roster there. Am I writing in the names? I have a list of all the names of all the villagers, and I'm just putting a little X next to their names when I see them. I saved up 9 million bells. Finally, consider myself not poor anymore. It is... who are you? Truffles! Alright, bye, Truffles. You enjoy your night. What? Why is everyone being so mean to Truffles? Let Truffles enjoy their vacation. We're intruding on their good time. We can't go in there shouting, ew, gross. It's rude. Very rude, everybody. Truffles is a monster? Wow. I thought Truffles was very warm and kind. And also just trying to relax. Give a pig a break. All right. Wait. I don't... Yeah. Okay. I think it's 874. Has it been hard to walk away from some of the villagers you found? Early on it was, but the deeper we've gotten into this, the easier it is. Hiya! Tiffany. Tiffany seems cool. But Tiffany's not Marshall. Alright, we're marking down Tiffany on the list. That's good. You're wishing I never find them so the streams never end? You know there'll be more streams though, right? I do other things. Favorite KK song? I think Forest Life. Probably the best one. Okay, now we spent a ticket. Who will I hunt for next after Marshall? I don't know. I guess the universe is going to have to be my guide on that one. Hello. It's Ozzy. Ozzy. Ugh. You're booing Ozzy? What is going on? This chat was classy and chill, and now we're just heckling everybody who's trying to enjoy their vacations. All right. I played KK Disco for my mother. She said it was the worst disco she'd ever heard. Favorite villager we've seen so far? I don't remember all the villagers we've seen so far. That wouldn't be fair. Flip! Hello, Flip. They're not on vacations. They were exiled on those lonely islands by other players. They want to be rescued. Interesting storyline there. Plotline. That's I'm kind of into that. Did we find Filbert? I'm noticing there's no check next to Filbert's name, but that name sounds really familiar, as if we did find Filbert. Filbert. Oh, Filbert's the blue squirrel. I remember seeing Filbert on one of these, but I want to mark it down just for memory. We have, says Lynette. All right, I'll put down a different marking there just to be sure. All right, thank you. Egbert. It's close. Not Filbert. Egbert. All right, see Egbert. The only lazy squirrel. Oh, interesting. Egbert. 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 Gosh, we've seen a lot of villagers that start with the letter E. I think we've seen all of them except for Elmer, in fact. Filbert was roughly 370s, 380s. Oh my. You remember what ticket? We have seen Elmer? Have we? I remember talking about Elmer. Crusty and Froggy Crusty have no luck finding the villagers they want. Did I hear your knock-knock joke? No, I actually can't hear anything anyone's saying because it's a text chat. That's just science. Okay, we have one more ticket we've actually spent here. All right. Sorry, I'm sorry for my dorky jokes. Is that a bottle? Nope, that's a shell. Ava! All right. Let's make sure Ava is properly documented on the list here. Aha. They were not. Was Elmer early days of the villager hunting? I rewatched the first two streams to try and start getting the list filled out and did not see him there, although this is part 8, so it could have been maybe the third stream. Excuse me. You think the next villager is going to be a kangaroo? Okay, yeah. Why not? You think Elmer was recent? All right, we have Norma. I think we've seen Norma a few times now. You rewatched 1, 2, and 3 last night? Oh my goodness. You have a bold bet the next one will be an octopus. We haven't seen any of the 3 octopi villagers this evening, so I guess that's possible. We'll see like Octavian show up again. Well, Marina actually lives on my island, so they're obviously not going to show up, but we've seen Zucker and Octavian. have his amiibo cards, which is why I got rid of him on my island. Elmer was ticket 551. Oh my goodness. You have the exact ticket? Alright, I'm going to put a little mark there next to Elmer just because I trust you. Wendy. All right, Wendy. Enjoy your vacation or exile, whatever it is. We don't really know. Have I seen Marshall on any villager hunt? Good question. I don't really think so. Chatter's gonna date Marshall when Marshall arrives? I really hope not, because Chatter's leaving one way or another. I don't want to break Marshall's heart. Hello, Daniela. How's it going? Wendy's so cute, but my favorite sheep is Vesta. I watched one of your streams for the first time last night around this time and saw you were streaming again. Good luck getting Marshall. Mackie, thank you so much for jumping back in. I've been streaming on Fridays and then for these villager hunts Saturdays, but sometimes I'll release a video on Saturday instead. Just kind of depends. And I have a lot of villagers to get through, so been doing the extra streams. Is that Boone again? It's like our 4th Boone encounter today. Unacceptable. You think if I get rid of Chatter, they'll go together? If they start dating? It's possible. It's a sacrifice I'm willing to make, or a risk I'm willing to take, I should say. Favorite Animal Crossing personality? Yeah, I don't know, really. That's hard. I do think the smug personalities are pretty funny. They're all, I don't know, they all crack me up in different ways. I don't have one. Hey, Ethan. All right. Over 100 likes. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate that. It's Ava again. We were just hanging out with you. Was the Money Rock Island not good enough? I won't be visiting anyone's island, but appreciate the offer. Chickens are birds. If you guessed bird and Ava popped up, I would count that as a win for yourselves. You're welcome for the likes. Oh, yes, look at them going up. Thank you so much. Okay. Thinking dogs. Yeah, dodo bird is a dodo, and if you've guessed bird, you're always right because there's always Wilbur. So that's cheating. Hornsby. I think if there were any rhino, I would ask to live on the island to be Hornsby. Do you ever wish you got villagers on your stream? Does it happen? Get a village? What do you mean? Hornsby. Okay. Just checking to see here. I think we have spent 1 extra ticket there. All right, cool. Caught up now. Wait, do you play this live, or is it a live voiceover pre-recorded content? I'm curious. Oh, no, we're live. This would be probably harder to do if I had to voice over pre-recorded villager hunting. That would be... It'd be really hard to focus on chat and then try to make it sound like this was happening in real time. You think my shirt is scaring him away because he thinks I'm a stalker? Like, folks out there made me some, Marshall vibe clothing, so all I'm trying to do is embrace it. You think I'm too much of a fan? It's Tybalt. See ya. Remember the time I sold Dom's pet flea? He's still looking for it, too. I hadn't had the heart to tell him. You're getting your first Switch soon. Can't wait to get the game. Helen! Almost welcome to Animal Crossing and life of a Switch owner as well. Best console of all time, hands down. 10 out of 10 would Switch again. And I did. Olga giving some Marshall vibes. Thank you so much. It confuses me to see the counter and things even on live TV. It confuses me how they edit so quick. Oh, okay. Gotcha. So the counter is actually tied to a program on my computer. So if I hit the plus button, I don't know if you heard me do that on my keyboard. There's a slight delay there because it takes a minute to read. My stream takes a minute to read the text file that it's editing. But yeah, every time I push the plus button, a text file somewhere on my computer gets an edit. And then the ticket counter is just basically a dummy sheet that reads whatever's on that text file, which happens to be a number. That was a complicated way of a confusing way of, gosh, I can't speak at all now. It was a confusing way of explaining that, but yeah, it's just an app doing that. Rodeo. Tiny red beady little eyes. How do you grind the Nook miles? Do you use Nookazon to get them yourself? I use Nookazon, and I have friends as well using Nookazon to help me collect them. So everyone's been super helpful in the Hunt for Marshal. You're welcome, Mackie. All right. It is now accurate. 885 tickets. Isabel just joined. Welcome. You have a good feeling about me finding Marshall tonight. I wish I had your confidence, Hank. I think you're trying to jinx me. 620 Nook Miles tickets if you need it. I appreciate it. I am good, though. What's Nookazon? I've never heard of it. So Nookazon is a magical place where folks are constantly trading items for bells, and Nook Miles tickets are actually used quite a bit on there as currency. If you have Nintendo Online, you can jump on Nookazon and just trade stuff to your heart's content. It's pretty cool. If you just Google Nookazon, it'll pull right up. Timbra. See ya, Timbra. Oh. Yoink. That's mine. Nookazon is eBay and Amazon for Animal Crossing. Nookazon's a magical place. Like Amazon, but somehow with less scammers. Okay. Who was that we just saw? That was Timbra. And we already marked them down. Okay. I really got to hit the ticket number after we purchase our flight. There we go. Just wanted to say hi. Loving your chill vibe so far. Thank you so much. Nyalexa? Maybe? My opinions on Scoot? Yes. Scoot is a duck. Let's see if ticket 887 is Marshall. The least favorite villager? Well, right now that's Chatter. Hands down. Easily. Chatter's super rude. Is that Tia? Well, it ain't Marshall. Marshall just told me no one can hear him scream in my basement. I have a video about that on my channel, actually. Raymond said that once. You found Flurry finally. Congratulations. Only 13 tickets. Oh, wow. I'm more determined than you would be. You just got back. All right. This is ticket 888. It's all the same number, so that must mean something, right? Have I seen Daisy? I don't know. I don't think so. T's your number one favorite Dreamy. I hope you got a chance to say bye. Who's it gonna be? It is Velma. All right. So now we know. We know that when a number repeats itself 3 times, it doesn't mean anything. And we've just proven that with science. If I compliment Chatter, Marshall will show up. Well, I guess this is gonna be a never-ending hunt. What'll I do if I get Marshall? I will invite Marshall to move to my island, and once he moves in, I will shower him in gifts until he gives me his photo. And then I'll take that photo, and I'll sell it on Nookazon for more Nook Miles tickets and do another villager. I don't know what I'll do. I guess I'll take the photo and hang it in my house or something. Shake a tree until you get an acorn. Squirrels love acorns, so it might attract him. But it's not acorn season. I gotta know your name, but you're not Marshall. That's one thing we know. Kit. Oh, we met Kit. Thank you so much for the super chat to ask the very important question or opinion. Cube or Boomer, who is cuter? I know what Cube looks like. Everybody is going to go ahead and vote on this. I'm just going to sit back and let everybody else decide this for me. But thank you for the super chat. I can't weigh in unless I know what Boomer looks like, and it's not fair otherwise. Dang kangaroos creep me out. The creepiest thing about them is that their offspring blink at the same exact time as their parents. Other than that, I wouldn't be creeped out. It's hard to tell if Boomer or Cube is winning this battle here. It feels like a really even split, and I can see why you're spending money trying to get this survey answer. Maybe I can do a community post about it. I already have one scheduled to go out tomorrow, but I think after that I'm due for a poll. So I can put a poll out tomorrow, or the next day, I mean. Carlos! Alright. Ooh, a money moth. Carlos, move. Carlos, move! Thank you. Like the community post. Thank you. So we're still not decided on Boomer or Cube. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a community post. It's not going to go out today, but I was trying to think of another poll to do, so I'm going to make that my poll for, I think, Monday. Let me just check real quick. I know we're just going to be standing here while you guys watch me do nothing for a sec. I'm working off screen here. So yeah, tomorrow I got a post all ready to go, and so I'm going to create a new post. And I'm going to, you won't be able to see this, obviously. You'll just have to take my word for it. Very important. Who is the cuter Animal Crossing villager? Cube? Boomer. All right. That is going to be scheduled for Monday morning. Let's pick some random time in the morning here. There we go. All right. I hope I spelled all that right. I didn't really check. Okay. we'll roll with it. How many tickets are we at? We have 10 left in my pocket. That'll bring us to 900. We can always do more. I just, I wanted to make sure I kept solid count here. Cube's cuter than Boomer. Has a more interesting character. Oh, we're starting to make cases now. I love Boomer. I had him on my last island. I can't add photos of them, but I would love to, KK. That's like the one thing about YouTube community polls that are so frustrating. They can't have any photos. I think it's the same on Twitter as well. If you do a Twitter poll, they can't have photos. I guess it'd be like too much content to put in the little box there. But yeah, I wish I could. Why am I wearing a pacifier? Because I was wearing it yesterday. Yep. Hey, Oodles. Sending organic, non-GMO, all-natural, cruelty-free Marshall vibes. Okay, but they're cage-free, right? They've had a chance to actually stretch their legs and roam about. Who did we just... Oh, Billy. Okay. Jam Kim, we'll see you later. Thanks for hanging out. I have both Cube and Boomer right now. If I had to choose one, I don't know who to pick. What's the first Animal Crossing game that you've played? GameCube. Way back in the day. Alright. 892. Pertendo, how's it going? Alright, so we're going to see ticket 900 soon. It's probably not going to be Marshall because none of these other tickets were. However, who do you think it will be? Or, if you don't want to guess specifics, what species of villager, at least, do you think will be on ticket 900? Muffy. Is this supposed to be like Buffy? Like Vampire Slayer? New Horizons was your first Animal Crossing. Oh, wow. Welcome to Animal Crossing. Maimona, enjoy your rest. Thank you so much for the super chat earlier. Have a good one. All right. After tournament tickets, do you think you'll just buy Marshall? I don't want to have those thoughts. Those are Those are impure thoughts. Lobo has been trying to math this out forever, and the theory didn't work. You had a good theory there, Lobo. Unfortunately, RNG just kicked your butt. All right, who is up here? We just saw you, Billy. Like, just a minute ago. My goodness. Billy is just asking for all the attention. Sending some Marshall vibes. Appreciate it. Did I empty my moving queue? That's not something I can really do without, I guess, a ton of patience and time travel and luck. So, no. No, I did not. But we're keeping track of who we find. And, inevitably, there'll only be 4 villagers left if we don't find Marshall. We'll know by then if Marshall's in the moving queue for sure. With science. Villager hunting today got Rosie early on, but didn't invite her because I didn't really want her too bad, and I regretted that because I ended up having to settle for Tybalt. Oh no. Tybalt and Rosie are like nothing alike. Alright, here we go. Who's it gonna be? It is a squirrel. Tasha. Crazy World just got here. Welcome. Alright. So that was not it. 894 was not it. She's a squirrel, but not Marshall. It's true. All right, here we go. 895. $8.95. Do I think I'll find Marshall? Well, this is the 8th stream, and so far, historically speaking, we've not found Marshall. So yes. It's Cherry again. How sore are my fingers? They're not sore. I've been holding controllers since before I could walk. I got them strong fingers or something. I don't know. It's a weird flex, and it's all true. Caleb, how's it going? You've been doing these Marshall hunts since the end of this May. Thanks for the reminder there, Maximus. Totally appreciate that. We're halfway through June, more than halfway through June. So I appreciate knowing these things. Found Judy at my hunt for Bam at one point. Wanted to get Judy for a photo, but I'm scared the pure amount of tickets I've been hearing people spend for her. We've only seen Judy one time on this entire hunt, and I don't know if anyone kept track of what ticket number that is. That's Ed again. Who's my favorite out of the 2 dodos? Right now, neither of them, because they won't take me to Marshall, so I'm kind of equally mad at both. Caleb says their birthday today. Congratulations. Happy birthday. 4 more tickets to 900. Oodles is back after computer restart. Hate Nintendo design the mystery islands where you need to go back to the airport. Yeah, I don't like how I have to go to a friend's island, and then if I want to go to another friend's island, I have to come home. It's the same thing. I think the airport and the mystery island should be more functional. I think everyone wants to see some quality of life there. My favorite KK Slider song? At the moment, it's Forest Life. I just love it. It's so good. Total TJ, how's it going? Claudia. How about we enunciate the D this time? I won't be visiting any islands in any upcoming streams, but we do Dream Island sometimes. Haven't been able to in a while due to this, Marshal hunting marathon, but eventually we'll be checking out Dream Islands again. Your Marshal wants to move out. Do I want him? I do not, but thank you for asking. I won't be taking anyone's Marshal from their island. Many have offered. No one has been successful. And someone who named themselves Marshall is trying to rub it in our face that we can't find Marshall. We're going to go ahead and rub salt in them wounds. That's all right. I'll allow it. Which is better, Raymond or Marshall? I don't know. I haven't gotten to meet Marshall yet. It's not fair. Let's hang out with... what's your name again? T-Bone. Dino Builds, how's it going? Don't feel too bad for me for not finding Marshall yet, because if we had Marshall, I'd probably pick somebody else to be hunting for, and who knows how many tickets that would take. If you don't have any more patience, while I try to buy Marshall. Yeah, I can't be thinking those impure thoughts. I got to keep my head in the game, you know. We gotta think positively. I know a lot of you have given up hope, but not me, darn it. We only just got started with this Marshall hunt. Ticket 900, pfft, that ain't nothing. That is a drop in the bucket. It's how many tickets we'll end up spending on this villager hunt, everybody. Drop in the bucket. Hello, Harry. I don't think I've marked down Harry. I know we've seen you before, but I don't think I've put you on my list. You know, Harry was wearing camouflage, and I did ask how many camouflage villagers there are, and you said 2. But you didn't count Harry's default t-shirt was camouflage, so 2.5. Okay, that's the correct answer. Scientifically speaking. All right, we're all getting hyped for ticket 900. I know someone searched Pietro for 6 months. There you go. See? This could take 6 months, guys. No problem, Heidi. All good. How are you doing? Are you sure Marshall is not in your moving queue? I'm pretty confident of that. I'm not certain, of course. Ticket 900. Here we go. Ticket 900! Nope. It's Vivian again. Marshall Fancy. Favorite villager? Well, it's not Vivian. But Vivian seems cool. Alright, well now I gotta go grab some more tickets. How many more tickets do I have? Looks like I got 60 tickets just hanging out here. Let's grab like 20 more tickets. We'll start there. Maybe we'll see how we feel after 20 tickets. Here we go. How about Timmy or Tommy? Yeah, let's go with that. Everyone's jumping straight to 910. I see 905, 909. Must be 1,000. 967. Jumping way ahead on that one. 999. How many tickets are we doing the stream? I try to do at least 100. Sometimes I do more, which is why it's not like an even 100 interval right now. Barreled! Hello! We got an emperor here. You're not the ruler of nothing anymore. Now you're food for Timmy and Tommy. Why did I become a YouTuber? I enjoy making content, and I enjoy Animal Crossing. You hate Barreled. Barreled's so cool. Did I mark down Barreled on the sheet here? I don't know. Nope. I'm clicking the wrong button now because I'm getting distracted. Hold on. I had not marked down Barreled yet. Alright, good. Alright. Oh. Gosh darn it. I'm messing up my spreadsheet. Is there a legitimate way to get all the fruit on an island without an online membership? I'm just missing oranges and peaches. Please don't tell me I have to be social in this game. I know that they want people to be social. Folks here might be better equipped to answer this because here's how it worked back in GameCube. If you sent your villagers fruit by mail, oftentimes they would send you fruits back, and sometimes those fruits would be ones you didn't have already. I don't know if that still works, but I think, yeah, you get one on your island, you get one as your sister fruit on these island tours, and then I think your mom sends you one at some point that you don't have either. I already knew it was Sid, don't know why I came over here. So, is that helpful? Maybe, if anyone knows anything else. You think fruit islands are a thing? I don't know if I've seen a fruit island. I mean, I've seen islands with your sister fruit on them. Come and tell me what this channel's about. I think I'm qualified to do that. Play Animal Crossing. Today we're doing some villager hunting. Been doing that for a while for a lot of live streams, but I do make videos and stuff, and sometimes they're about fun mini games and things like that. Sometimes they are just for the, for the lulz. Sometimes we do streams where we visit people's dream islands. Yeah. Hopefully that sums it up nicely-ish. Favorite character from the series of Animal Crossing? Oh boy, I don't know. It's been too long. Do 1,000 tickets. I don't think that's up to me. Really, that's up to Marshall. Golden Fang, welcome back. I think that's fauna, right? Yep. So, Cloud's at home. I would say if you don't want to be social, but you want these other fruits, my recommendation to you, assuming you have Nintendo Online, would be to go on Nookazon and just purchase the fruits from there. And what'll happen is someone will fly to your island or you'll fly to theirs, depending on how you want to do it. And the Nookazon trades, at least in my experience, are very quick and they're very quiet. Like someone drops it, like the item that you bought, you drop the item or the trade, basically, if you're buying it for bells or tickets or whatever you're spending. And then they say thank you and you say thank you and that's it. So you don't have to go out and like go to someone's island that you start to become friends with and then, you know, have to form a whole bond to get someone's fruit. You can go on Nookazon and I think that'd be the quickest way to do it. Yeah, you always want to look at people's ratings. And if you're new to Nookazon, you won't have any, so I recommend just giving them a dodo code to come see your island so that they, you know, they trust you. Because people with no ratings, I think, make everybody nervous, right? So, and if the trade goes well, they'll leave you some good ratings. It's true. So Jasmine's like, who needs fruit? I have fruit. So, like, you're being social here, which is a fair point. Hey, Lily. And, yeah, you could always end up making friends with someone here. Then you'd have to even make a Nookazon account. You just found Marina. Congrats! I gotta make sure I mark down Lily on my spreadsheet here. Oh, I already did. Well, look at that. You get all your stuff from Facebook groups. Never bought anything from Nookazon. Oh, interesting. Oh, I always click the wrong buttons. You can also search for treasure islands on Twitch and Facebook. They often have fruits. Treasure islands to me are, to me, like a bridge too far, I think. Man, they got everything, but I always question how they got all that stuff. I feel like if they found a way to cheat it in, I'm effectively cheating it in my own game. I don't want to do that. I like how Animal Crossing is a process, but that's just me. There are islands out there called treasure islands, and you can always, you know, check those out. Run around, pick up everything you need. See you later, Benedict. I saw some of 8,000 Nookazon reviews. Do I think I'll find Marshall on this stream tonight? Yeah, I don't know. right. They're obviously modded islands, but considering Animal Crossing is a non-competitive game, don't think you can really cheat. It's true. It's not that I feel like people are cheating per se. I feel like depending on your play style, you could be cheating yourself. Like if I could go to an island and literally just grab all the artwork I didn't have in my museum would be complete. But I'm kind of just taking away content from myself. You know, now I'm just speeding through a game that's meant to be played a certain way, in my opinion. Other folks, though, want to play through all the content because they have other games they want to play. They don't want to play Animal Crossing forever. Me, I could play Animal Crossing forever. It's the best. So I'm in no rush. We are out of here. Cookie's nice. How to get Raymond from Cat Butte? Found him randomly. I think I was like 3 tickets into a villager hunt for myself. Wasn't streaming or anything, just hanging out one night looking for a villager. And I was trying to find a smug villager? Not a smug villager, a grouchy villager. What are those called? And Raymond was there, and I'm like, well, I can't leave Raymond here. You found Lolly. Congrats! I like how Treasure Islands show more of the giving side of the game. That's pretty cool. Tammy. Ah. Cranky, thank you. I was looking for a cranky villager. Alright. Another ticket down. Think Marshall's in the moving queue? I don't think so. Don't give up. We're only 908 tickets in, guys. We're giving up way too soon here. It is Tank, I believe. Yep. All right, we're out of here. Hey, Maddie-Lynn. Yeah, only. What is the moving queue? The moving queue is, as the prophecy foretells, a queue of villagers that are slated to move into your empty plot that you have on your island. There can be up to 4 of them, and you don't know who they are. And when they're in your moving queue, and you let your plot autofill, one of the 4 will be chosen at random to fill that plot. The problem with that is, of those 4 villagers, you will never, ever see them ever on your villager hunt, like the one we're doing right now. So a lot of people here fear that Marshall is my moving queue, and therefore this is just an endless, pointless villager hunt. However, now that I'm keeping track of the villagers we're seeing, we will eventually narrow it down. It's no longer endless. There's Klaus. See you, Klaus. I accidentally left a plot open. Got an ugly villager, and now he won't leave. I know you said this before, but with your growing subscribers, you'd be more keen to make a Discord. Eventually. It's the plan. I'm not ready to quite yet, but eventually. All right. I'm just making sure the ticket count is accurate, and I want to make sure that Klaus is indeed marked here. There we go. Gotta mark him down. Sweet. Ticket 910. Klaus's house is pretty funny. I was going for 5 tickets to see Boomer. No. Ticket 1 million. Be a lot of tickets. All right, who's it gonna be? It's Genji. It's not Marshall. False alarm, everybody. False alarm. Okay. Favorite species of villager? I love them all equally. Hang on. Where is this? Okay, I was like, where's this name on my sheet here? There we go. If anything happens to the stream, blame the cat, because the cat is laying over the most sensitive and expensive items that keep the stream running. It's making me nervous. One of those items being the capture card, which is hanging on by a thread here. Genji isn't Marshall, but he's still Genji, so that's saying something. That's true. The stream keeps cutting from you being at the airport to you be running away from a villager. I need to memorize your name. I've seen you so many times now. Avery. Such a cool name, too. Cool bird. Look how cool Avery looks, everybody. You just got stitches 2 days ago. Ooh, congrats. The name of the cat? Right now, Professor Sits on Things. Okay. Who do we just see? Avery. There we go. Gotcha, Killer. How's it going? Where are all the squirrels? I know. Where are my squirrels at? I have a cat. His name is Tater Tot. I don't know if you were talking to me, but I still answered. Someone asked what the name of my cat was. Professor Sits on Stuff. It's a wolf. Is it Wolfgang? Wolfgang. Always wants Wolfgang up with another villager. In any case, not Marshall. Wolfgang has been noted. Man. So many trips. So many trips. Throwing some peanuts, trying to track some marshals. I see what you're doing. What village do we run to most? Today, Boone. We've seen Boone like 1,000,000 times today. Again? Oh wait, no, we didn't see Tom earlier, did we? Who was that earlier that we saw? Alright, hold on. I can't find Tom on my list. What's going on here? Oh, there's Tom. Okay. We've almost found all the villagers that start with a T. Their name starts with a T. Yeah, we found Mo earlier. Okay, that's why I was getting confused. What do you think of Isabel? Yeah, she's okay. A little more helpful in New Leaf. You might get rid of Marty on your island. I know we've seen you earlier today. I just want to remember your name. Ozzy. That's right. Favorite villager besides Marshall? Marshall's not my favorite villager. I haven't even met the guy. That's not fair. Can't just be picking favorites. People you haven't even met. Favorite flower? I like tulips. Although, for someone who likes tulips, I don't have that many on either of my islands. Funny enough. But they're cool. Any thoughts on Marshall you don't like, or is he just perfect? Well, I don't know. That's the problem. That's what we're trying to find out. I have no opinions because I haven't gotten to meet him yet. It's just not fair. I can't just be judging books by their covers. That ain't right. To play Undertale. I do not. I missed out on that one. You're building backyards on your island? Oh, that's fun. I have a couple backyards on my other island I need to put together. I have them laid out, but I haven't started putting stuff down yet. Need to get them fenced in and need to put some cool stuff down. Who's this? Yuka. I think we've run into you as well. I think yesterday. Who's my favorite villager? I don't know all the villagers. I haven't gotten to meet them yet. Wouldn't be fair to just pick a favorite when I haven't given everybody a chance, you know? Also, Ribot's cool, yeah. Next island. Get rid of Marshall for Blair. That sounds Well, sounds like good news for Blair. Okay, who's here? And are we on island 916 legitimately, or did I mess up the count again? No, we are. Sandy. All right, bye. Made it easy. Is Marshall at least on my list of favorites? Well, Marshall's not on any list at all because I haven't met him. It's not fair to just... Guys, why are you trying to get me to judge all the books by their covers? You can't be doing that. It's rude. All right, next island. How many characters do I have left approximately to determine who's on the queue list? I don't know. It's just a list of names. I couldn't even begin to, like, get a count of all the ones that don't have a little X next to their name. I feel like I've seen more villagers, though, than I have not seen, if that makes sense. I'm not trying to ignore anyone, Maddie. Sorry, it's just lots of chat messages. It's very easy to miss folks. Hello. Brofina. We saw you yesterday, I think. I think we wrote down Brofina already. Are some villagers more rare than others? There's different math that goes into your odds of finding certain villagers. I think their rareness is more or less determined by the species. So I think if there is... Like, there's a lot of squirrels in the game, so... because of the way the game picks villagers for you on these tours... I guess the more there is of a species, the more rare it is to find them. There's just more options when the game decides squirrel. There's a lot of options there for it to choose from. So in that case, yeah, Marshall can be kind of rare, but I think it's randomized pretty well. I don't think there's like extra points against that villager. Like, oh, Marshall needs to be super rare, so we're going to make sure that they're the exception to the rule. You know what I mean? I want to make sure we wrote down that villager here. Ah, we did. Okay, cool. Cynthia's back. Welcome back. You have 4 lazy villagers, so it gets annoying. Yeah, I got 3 jocks on my other island right now because I insist on getting Ribbot and Sprocket. And I didn't and I have Dom already, which I won't get rid of, so I didn't realize that Sprocket was a jock when I decided I wanted him. And yeah, I'm like, okay, well, there's only like 3 robots, actually. I think Dell's kind of robotic, but there's 2 robots. They're not going to give him the same personality. And I'm like, what? They gave him the same personality. And robots don't need to work out. It's just not fair. They're robots. Willow. At this point, I think we've seen every sheep now. I don't know. I don't know that, but it just feels like we have. You have 5 normal villagers, it gets repetitive. Have I seen Pietro? I don't know if I have. I don't think so, but maybe. I feel like there's a chance we have. You have 2 to 4 photos of all your villagers. Oh, wow. I haven't kept up enough to keep getting photos. I'm always good after 1. There's 1 less thing to do. Used the villager calculator and showed related to the odds, your odds to finding Marshall. If you use 920 tickets, you have a 76.81% chance of encountering said villager. Well, let's see how good your villager calculator is then. It is. I had this one on my island. What's your... I don't want to go over there because I just want to remember their name without looking at chat. Why do I want to say Leopold? That's not the name. I had to look at chat. It's Lionel. Yep. Anyway. See you later. Someone else said Leopold too. Okay. Now, we hit ticket 900. I pulled out 20 more tickets. That means this is the last ticket I have in my pocket. And apparently, because we've spent 920 tickets, I have a 76-point-something% chance of finding Marshall, according to somebody's villager calculator, which I think is probably nonsense. But that's pretty good odds, so I'm going to embrace it. We're going to think positive thoughts about Marshall. If I come across Chatter, what would I do? I won't because Chatter already lives on my island because I'm already cursed with Chatter. I'd be excited because that would mean Chatter must have moved away. All right. Ticket 920. Good odds. Let's see. Nope. Your calculator was bad and wrong. We tried, though. We tried. $920 tickets. Still no Marshall. We can always do another 10, though. The odds are 76%. Yeah, and they were wrong. The 24% really did you dirty, huh? No doubt. I think it was a much higher chance we weren't going to find him. Because that's just my luck. You forgot to factor in my luck. That's what I think. Ten more tickets. It's time to play. 10 more tickets. Da 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 da. Panda's back. Welcome back. It's hard to find. It's not your luck. I think my luck would need to be factored in. That's all. I was saying earlier how much I like Chatter, but now he's moving away because he was mean. I tried to warn you. That bunny. I tried to warn you that Chatter was mean and awful, and I'm just glad someone else here believes it, because there's doubters in the crowd. You got Marshall 21 tickets last year. Nice. Vivian just joined. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. More tickets. I brought you more tickets. Send me to more places, please. Whew. So many tickets. So many tickets, so many plane trips. Someone earlier said Marshall's birthday was 9/29, therefore they thought they'd show up on ticket 9/29. Well, all the other predictions based on, you know, numbers like that have been wrong thus far, so I'm not holding out any hope. It's Tybalt, but I was climbing down only to see that there's a fossil calling me back. Gotta grab that fossil. Which personality is my favorite? Yeah, I don't really know. Someone asked me that earlier. I really don't know. There's stuff about all the personalities I really like. Now, it's funny because once you make one outfit in Animal Crossing, it kind of becomes addictive. So it's kind of funny you say that because even though I'm terrible at it, I am pretty stoked about making outfits in Animal Crossing. Neo Maple is here, and good luck. Thank you. You got Tybalt today? Oh, cool. I didn't make the clothes I'm wearing right now, by the way. They were gifted to us for this particular villager hunt. If I weren't hunting for Marshall, who I'd be hunting for? Oh, Marshall thoughts only. I don't really know. Everything, the world revolves around Marshall at the moment. MarshallsOnly.com. We have to think Marshall thoughts. If we start thinking about other villagers and thinking about, oh, you know, Judy would be kind of cool. Then we're thinking impure thoughts, and we could end up coming home with anybody. And we can't have that. We gotta stay focused. Focused on not. I was gonna say their name, but it's hard to pronounce. Chevra. I'm sorry. We haven't seen them before, so that is exciting. One more person to put on the list. What would you do if Marshall didn't exist? Well, that's a big question, because if Marshall didn't exist, if Nintendo was making Animal Crossing and they didn't put Marshall in the game, who knows what could have happened? Maybe they picked a different villager in this alternate timeline, right? But that villager could have been a more complex drawing of the villager, and they took a few more days to get it just right. And if they took a few more days to get that villager just right, that would have pushed the release date of Animal Crossing a few days. And then, who knows when I would have even got the game and what kind of person I would be. I mean, maybe when they were drawing this other character, the artist went to lunch at McDonald's and they had a burger that day, but they're only exhausted from all the drawing, right? They wouldn't have gone to McDonald's at all, and maybe they throw away the wrapper and it gets taken to a landfill somewhere, and then that landfill, it falls out a little trash bag, and so the wrapper starts blowing away in the wind, and maybe it hits me in the face one day while I'm trying to, I'm somewhere else just trying to live my life, and I'm on my way to GameStop to buy Animal Crossing, but unfortunately I got hit in the face with the wrapper, and I got so grossed out, I had to run home to wash all the McDonald's wrapper off my face, and then I got delayed even getting Animal Crossing in the first place, and when I finally did get the game, I was just, every time I opened it up, all I could think about was the old cheese that got stuck to my face. That one time that McDonald's wrapper fell from a landfill somewhere, God only knows where, and then I can't even enjoy the game because I'm always thinking about my face covered in greasy old cheese. Anyway, that was Ike. Ike was not on that island. Hey, Hopper, how's it going? There's now 400 villagers because of the Sanrio ones? I knew it was getting close to 400 because of the Sanrio ones, but I did not know the exact number. Did I add a number for the ticket counter? I don't know. How long have we been streaming? Almost 3 hours. Thomas, I turned my back for a few seconds. Okay, I had not hit the button in a little bit. Ooh, fossil. Oh, it's not Marshall. How much did the Nook Miles cost? How long did I grind? Well, I got my second island, or my first island, I should say, and it's got lots of money, so I didn't have to grind for money. Myself and my friends have been buying them on Nookazon and getting them that way. Limburg. Oh, Maddie Lynn, did you subscribe? Thank you for subscribing. I thought you already had subscribed. Why am I looking for Marshall? I want to meet him. Hey, Slim Puffs, how's it going? Limburg. Go ahead and make sure Limburg is on my list. There we go. Limburg can stay off my island. He's never touching it again. Limburg's your nemesis? Oh my. Marty is the new rarest villager. Last 5 tickets? Maybe. Hey, Kari, how's it going? Or Kiara, I'm sorry. Alright. 926 tickets. Who is it this time? Let's see. It is you again. Snooty again. Hey there, Enzo. Sad Limburg noises. No Marshall yet, Lobo. I'm looking for Audie, even though she's a peppy. I still love her. Nazuna, how's it going? All right. We're on our way. Yet another ticket spent. A favorite flower? Yeah, tulips are cool. Sanrio villagers look weird in my opinion. They are very unique. How many tickets do I have? I think on the island right now I have like 40 left or something, but I'll be getting more over the week. Meringue or something. That doesn't sound right, but in any case, I will add them to the list. I got Raymond on my island as your first campsite villager yet again. You started, but you hope you get Marshall as your first campsite. Good luck. It's happened for many. She's on your island. She's not that cool. How long did it take to get all the tickets? Every week, myself and my friends will go on Nookazon. We'll sell stuff. We'll just straight up buy the tickets for bells. It doesn't take that long. I mean, individually it takes us all a little bit, but it's not like we have to go catching bugs and doing all these things for Nook Miles points and then spending all the points and printing the tickets one by one. What do you sell on Nookazon? What do I sell on Nookazon? I've been trying to do... Someone here suggested doing, like, the mystery grab bags, whatever they're called. And so I've been doing that for different things, furniture. We've seen you multiple times tonight. So I've been doing some of that. How happy would I be if I found Marshall? I'd be pretty happy. Yeah, Ozzy, thank you. Still can't remember their name. How many bells do I have? I'm closing in on my ultimate goal of 100 million bells on my first island. But I would have gotten there by now, but I keep spending millions of bells on tickets. And so I've been like doubling down on turnips every week. And I still can't get to 100 million. I'm going to buy some turnips tomorrow. Try again. Living the creeper life. How's it going? Tiling, thank you, thank you. I won't be taking anyone's amiibo cards, but appreciate the offer. Mizuna, we'll see you later. We have one ticket left in our pockets. Is that Flo? No. I do think we've seen you. It's Iggly, yes. You're on the 8 million bell point. Oh, cool, cool. Could you time travel and see if Marshall's in the moving queue? Yes, but then I couldn't get back to see if, or to continue hunting if Marshall wasn't in the moving queue. That's the problem. Iggly's ugly? I don't think so. Iggly's pretty adorable. Iggly more like ugly? My goodness. No. You're all wrong. It hurts how bad you're wrong. Have you ever done a collab with another Animal Crossing YouTuber like Froggy Crossing or Sachi or anyone else? I have not. I have not. Not that I'm not open to it, just that's not something that has happened. 2 million bells, this is probably the only game where 2 million bells is cheap. It's true. I have Iggly, I love him. Least favorite villager? Well, right now that's Chatter. Chatter's the worst. It's Velma. Ticket 930, and it's Velma again. Sydney, thank you. I'll have to put those Marshall vibes in my pocket, save them for next week, because we've done over 100 tickets this evening, and it didn't happen. But that's okay. That means that next week when we stream again, 1,000. We're going to be over ticket 1,000. That's good luck. Yes, Marshall's on an exclusive Mystery Island. I've been saying elusive, but exclusive might be the word I was actually looking for. Let's see what these fossils are. How many fossils do you think Blathers will need for the museum out of all these fossils? I think I'm going to say one. I'm going to say one because every time we donate some, there's even less of a chance of Blathers needing any at all. How do you do the circle tool thing? You can go to the Nook stop in Resident Services and pick up the tool wheel upgrade. 4. I see 4. I see 11. 0, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's pretty. 11, all of them. Raymond, you got them from an autofill? Very good. Nice, congrats. All right, Blather says there's something we don't have in the museum. 2, 3, 5, 6. All right, how many? 1. I was right. It was just 1. I nailed it. Look at that. Igunadano Bo is complete. Nah, I don't need to learn about it. Well, there we go. Look at all the money we have. I know I could gift the fossils, but I've been using them to pay down my loans. So I'm just going to do that instead. I was going to say one. Well, you should have said it. Like iguana? Oh. Well, words are hard. Look at all the money we collected on today's villager hunt. Look at that. We got 44,800 bells. I need to make a trip to the bank. Gonna go trade Nookazon. Enjoy. Says 30 fossils. Once he wanted 0. That was pain. Oh, yeah. So I'm trying to pay off my 3 loans, and I'm dying inside to pay it. How do you think I feel? It's still June 4th for me. So I have my house upgrade paid off, and I can't upgrade my storage or anything because I can't go to the next day. You want to spend your bells on something? What should spend them on? Nook Miles tickets. That's the only thing. That's the only thing you need. Oh, crud. Welp. Excellent. I hacked the game once and got my 4th loan. Got to my 4th loan and it never worked again. Welp. I mean, once again, we hunted for Marshall and we didn't find him. But don't fret. There's always Friday. Or, I've been teasing, maybe there's a chance. I don't know. Perhaps one day we stream a random day in the week. But I'm not promising that because it's, yeah, I don't really have time. So it'll probably be Friday. And, yeah, I appreciate you guys hanging out tonight. It was fun. I hope you stay safe. I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. Friday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern. If there is another stream, though, you just want to make sure you're subscribed to the channel if you haven't already so that you can see when that stream gets published. I usually try and publish the day before. By the way, thanks for 150 likes on the stream today. Oh, my goodness. Thank you for all the super chats and / super stickers. And, yeah, I might be doing an extra video this week. I have some extra videos that I've recorded, so I want to get those out there. But, yeah, keep on the lookout. Got some funny, short but funny videos coming out. That should be cool. All right, everybody, look at him. Look how cool Kix is. Have a great rest of your night. I will see you next time. Peace. Thank you, Fiona. That was very nice. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you so much.